What if God said, you really want to get rich? Really? Become something the world's never seen. Give me all the credit. That's all I want you to do. If you can do that, if you can be a walking billboard, shredded, jacked, you can be the best on the phone. When you're on the phone with someone, if you're trying to sell someone and it's not naturally just who you are and it's coming out, you haven't become us. You know what will make me throw you away faster than anything else? Knowing the language and not living it. I would rather you be naive and trying your hardest, but you don't know anything yet, than someone who knows it and intentionally is not living it. It just makes me sick when someone isn't, this isn't a negative meeting. This is me saying, let's become. But somebody gave me this book. I want to tell you guys something super cool. And I want to tell you, if anything means anything to you, right? I want you to think winning souls. Winning souls, winning souls. Not putting up rev, not even changing a life, winning a soul. What's more valuable, a life or a soul? A soul. We've never said, I want to win someone's soul over. The reason why you constantly never stop learning is because there's always another level. But by the way, when I grow past one level, I still keep that level, right? And so who gave me this book? Does anybody know who gave me this book? Adam. Dude, this book is dangerous. Well, this book was wrote in 1946. And by the way, most people would open it and be like, oh, look at this old book. Dude, I'm going to tell you this. It never changes. It's the same stuff. And by the way, the more weaponized I am with more language, more different things to say, the more dangerous I am. So before we put on this bonus, before we talk about what everybody's going to do, I want to read something that I read here. Is that cool? Yeah. This is big to me. Yeah. And by the way, in case anybody zones out when I'm talking about this, you might want to listen. This might be the thing that you've been missing, okay? And I know it is. And so anyways, the book says, the man God uses. And I'm like, well, that's a pretty damn good title. And so I opened the book, and the first thing that it says, never will I forget the period in my life when I wanted more than anything to be used by God. I'm like, dude, that's right now. I'm like, who gave me this damn book? And then I'm like, why are the pages falling apart? And then I'm like, I don't know why, but that makes me even like it more. And so long story short, I'm going to read a couple things to you. And so it says, the man God uses. I'm going to ask, will God use you? Well, the question is, do you want right now, more than any period in your life, for God to use you? And you got to make that decision, because remember, he's not trying to get closer to you. He's already close to you. You're the one that's not getting close to him. It is your part. This is your part. And so when I read this is the secret. Every one of you in here, until you become bankrupt to your old life, you won't find your new life. You have to go bankrupt. You have to understand, no one in here, unless they fully submit and give their life to God, you will not live your new life. Until you're reborn, you don't get the new you. And so I want to read a couple things real quick. It says, such an idea implies that we are all children of God, which according to the Bible is untrue. And I want to finish. It says, until we have been born again, we are children of Satan, and we do not belong to the family of God at all. Only the new birth can make us children of God. It says, no, my friend, there is no spark of divine life in any man. Therefore, there is nothing to fan into a flame. Men are dead, lost, undone, utterly depraved, with no hope of life apart from a new birth. Dude, I'm reading that. I'm like, dude, listen, what do we talk about? Total recreation. We talk about reinvent. We talk about reborn. Dude, it is all biblical. Not did I ever think when I said total recreation for 5 years, were we talking about biblically, like totally dying off to the old us. This isn't even the Bible. This is the guy that decided to raise his hand to be used by God. Listen to this. The most desperate character. See, this reminds me of me. It reminds me of the twins. It reminds me of the ones that were the craziest, the most lost, the most broke. I want you, when I read this is what gives me hope. This is why I can't rest. This is why I want to rip someone's face off. And I mean for good now. And I want you to listen to this. It says the most desperate character, the man furthest away from God and deepest in sin, can be rescued through the power of the gospel of Jesus Christ. The gospel is the remedy. There is no other. You and I must realize and never turn to anything else. This only must be our message. Any other cure will be inadequate. God's gospel is man's only hope. The United Nations do not solve solutions to the problem. No statesman has the solution. No politician can meet the need. No government is adequate. You and I the only ones who are the only ones who have the solution, and our solution is the gospel. There is no other way. Jesus Christ died for our sins. The gospel solves all problems. The gospel is effective when nothing else is. The gospel meets all needs. And then it says, nothing else can. Dude, I'm just like, dude, this totally makes sense. Super important, guys, if you're watching this video right now and you're like, Andy, I'm not built like that. Bullshit. Yes, you are. Okay, you gotta train. That's the way it works. Train or complain, it's your choice. Okay, every day I train the greatest in the world. You know what I mean? Are you ready to kick some ass and build your legacy and make history? If you are, in the description box below on this YouTube video, there's gonna be a link. You click on it, enter your phone number, email, full name, and I will personally reach out to you in the next 24 hours. If you're serious about kicking some ass, going to the new level, recreating, next version of yourself, I'm your guy. Let's kill it. Because how many times does anybody in this room try to fill any void in their life, any void, right? With money, with sex, with lust, with anything, with flattery, with trying to win friends over, anything. How many times have you guys tried to plug something in there? Well, guess what? Has anybody ever been to a worship service? What happens? When you're really in that place and you're not thinking about all those things and your worship song comes on and the lights are down, and you're sitting there and it's just all you, what is that called? That's called just a relationship. You're just actually in the state of thinking about God for a minute. And how do you feel? Amazing. Unstoppable. You almost don't want it to leave. Matter of fact, when they said, all right, guys, give it up for the worship team, you're like, can we just not even talk? Can we just go back to the music? That's why if I get like a bad worship song, I'm like pissed off. I'm like a new one came out, I'm like, I don't know the words. I can't get in that place. Can we do some Hillsong United, something that I know? Because I came here to worship today, right? It's so important. And so me and Jackie, over the last week or two, we've only been playing Christian music. Dude, it's crazy. When I go to the gym and I'm working out really hard, I'm listening to Hillsong United, Pandora Christian music. It's like, dude, what is going on here? Well, we're killing off the old us. See, I'm gonna tell some of you in here, just so you're completely aware, and I know this won't make sense to you, okay? What we need is more of God, and what God wants is us to change. So, ultimately, Steve Weatherford, perfect example. Why is Steve Weatherford gaining popularity in the world right now, and all he does is run around in a shirt that says, Jesus is King? Why is he gaining popularity? What does Steve Weatherford look like? Jacked. Walking billboard. What is a standard and a core value in our company? Jacked, fired up, ripped, shredded, good speaker, on fire. Dude, I mean, literally. And people think we're business people? We are. People think we're entrepreneurs? We are. People think we're influencers? We are. We're also Christians. Guys, what we are doing, if you can lean into this thing that I see Steve Weatherford, solo man, he's trying to gather his people around him, right? Like, oh, you go to church, you believe in Jesus? Come on, roll with me. And then they record him, and he's in the background. And I'm like, dude, that guy loves Steve, that guy loves it, but that guy is not well equipped like us. We're the people that really can cause some massive damage. And I mean, like, we can win souls over to Christ. We can also, our whole life can change. What if God said, you really want to get rich? Really? Become something the world's never seen. Give me all the credit. That's all I want you to do. If you can do that, if you can be a walking billboard, shredded, jacked, you can be the best on the phone. When you're on the phone with someone, if you're trying to sell someone and it's not naturally just who you are and it's coming out, you haven't become us. You haven't become us. You're still a pretender. You're still pretending to be something. You don't need to pretend in this company. You got to work out every damn morning. You got to do it really hard. It is a part of Elliott. If you don't work out, you are not us. You don't have anything in common with me. If you come up and you're not exercising really hard and you're not grinding, your body's not changing, I don't even understand how to talk to you because you don't look like the thing that I'm chasing. Now, what does it take time? Yeah, sure. Are we patient? Yes. Do bodies take time to change? Yes. But I need to know that you're really doing it. And I know who's doing it and I know who's not. Secondly, when you're with your family, when you're at home, how are you really taking care of? When you're at work, are you really working? The word for 2025 is trust. Can we trust that you will give everything you got every second? Or why are you so distracted? Do you really need to take a vacation? Have you earned it yet? Are you financially okay to take a vacation? You know? I mean, like, I'm asking, like, listen, dude, Jackie didn't buy herself a nice pair of shoes or a nice dress or anything for 3 years. 3 years she shopped at Target to come to seminars. Okay, why? Because she's not gonna. She's not ready. She's not there yet. She doesn't feel like she doesn't want that. She doesn't want to be fake. If she knows that we're not where we need to be, she's not gonna go do that yet. Okay, one time I bought Jackie a $1,200 dress, okay, and I was like, babe, you deserve this. I promise you. We were in Vegas. I'm like, babe, you deserve this. Literally, I went to the bathroom, Jackie took it back. She's like, I'm not wearing it. I can't wear it. I'm not wearing a $1,200 dress. I love it. Not until we were ready has Jackie came across that line. Anyways, I know today's a boiler room. What I'm trying to say is the term moral authority that we talk about all the time is, are you really becoming Elliott? Are you really becoming a reborn, right? Again, new life person on a daily freaking basis? I know you know the language. You know what will make me throw you away faster than anything else? Knowing the language and not living it. I would rather you be naive and trying your hardest, but you don't know anything yet, than someone who knows it and intentionally is not living it. It just makes me sick when someone is, and this isn't a negative meeting. This is me saying, let's become. When I read this book, I want to punch someone in the face. Why? Because I wanted to live a life that mattered my whole life. Art Williams, the Elliott Group, Christianity, right? Like, dude, it's all the same. It's all the same. It's just different ways that the chess piece moves. Does that make sense? That's the key. And so at what point will you listen to me? Do I want you to be weak, meek, a sheep? No, dude, are you kidding me? This is not a church. We serve God. We are Christians. We are not perfect. Lots of you in here are going to make some big mistakes. And the devil's going to come after you really quick. And guess what? I don't care. He says in that book, very clear, and it's biblical, it doesn't matter. The worst person in the world can make a decision and be changed that quick. Dude, that's the good news. I don't know if anybody's looking for any good news, why I get so excited about that crap, because I mess up every damn day. Dude, I am dangerous, but I'm a dangerous human. Humans are sinners. We're all born into this world total pieces of crap, okay? Tommy, you are not good for Sierra, not being a Christian. She is not good for you, not being a Christian. I am not good for you guys as a leader, not being a Christian. You know what kind of man I am to my wife when I don't serve God? I'm a piece of crap. I might run good for 3 months, but on the 4th month, I'll go crazy. Because I'm human. But dude, guys, if we can just cross this line, and it's just like, what does that mean? Like, this isn't a standard, this is how we live. I need you guys to get your fitness together. I need you guys on these calls to really become and be. Jesse Cloud, perfect example. Perfect. He was that. That guy, I need that guy every day until you die. And by the way, you're going to laugh at that guy in 2 years. You're going to say, dude, that guy was a joke. That's how good you'll be. You'll laugh at that guy. Super important, guys, if you're watching this video right now and you're like, Andy, I'm not built like that. Bullshit. Yes, you are. You got to train. That's the way it works. Train or complain, it's your choice. Okay, every day I train the greatest in the world. You know what I mean? Are you ready to kick some ass and build your legacy and make history? If you are, in the description box below on this YouTube video, there's going to be a link. You click on it, enter your phone number, email, full name, and I will personally reach out to you in the next 24 hours. If you're serious about kicking some ass, going to the new level, recreating, next version of yourself, I'm your guy. Let's kill it. I want a sniper, one shot, one bullet. I don't care how many feet away. Save a soul every single phone call. Every phone call, man. Every Zoom call, guys. When you're looking into someone's eyes, you're looking at not a life, you're looking at a soul. What if you could change someone's eternity? You get them into our coaching program, guaranteed. With the way that our company has moved right now, we will change their souls. It doesn't mean on the call that you're like, come on, man, don't you believe in God? It's like, dude, you don't have to go there yet. People know what godly is. It's love, it's fire, it's I care about you more than anyone's ever cared about in your life. It's the truth. It's I believe in you. It's like, dude, it's not about me. This call isn't about me, dude. I got a good life. This call is about what you're supposed to be, how things are supposed to be going in your life, the money you're supposed to have, the relationships you're supposed to be. Dude, the person that you're supposed to be in life right now that you're not, that ends today. And people are like, what? Just like that guy with Jesse. Oh my God, I never thought about it. I know, because no one wants this for anyone. There's the 0.1000001%. Andy says 3 categories, 99%, 1%, 0.00001%, 0.001%. It's Elliott Group, that's it. And I'm telling you, man, come in it for whatever you want. But the second you enter, dude, it's over. Your life will never be the same again. Isn't that good news? Isn't that what you want? Okay? Hey, dude, Andy's waiting on you. He's waiting on the inside of the system right now. He's waiting on it, man. Once you see what he's about to rain on you, you have no idea what's going to happen. This is every phone call. It is not some days. It's not when you wake up feeling motivated. This is who you are. I wake up, I got a headache, I operate this way. Why? Because this is who you really are. We must kill off the old us and become this. In the boiler room, at home when no one's around. Kobe, you're there, your wife's over in the kitchen. Let her hear it. Let her see the new man. Let her have it, okay? I remember I used to try to record videos. Jackie, can you leave the room? You know, because I wasn't that yet. Here's what I'll tell you. Your family's waiting on everyone, and I'm waiting. And the company and the team is waiting for the next level of you. Every phone call, every day, all day. Whoever you were yesterday, whoever you were on this last call, doesn't have to be who you're going to be on the next call. Jonathan, let it go. Let him out. Get rid of any ego you have. You guys got it? I need you to pull it out. I need you to know that truly everything this company will stand for will all be for God. Now, his business ultimately is the umbrella over the Elliott Group. That's it. We're not going out and saying, we love God. Spend money with us because God. No. We are saying we've been waiting our whole life to matter and we're a part of his army now. That means this: entrepreneurship, intrapreneurship, sales, closing, branding, marketing, building a business, being a leader. All those things are what we're really good at as humans. But now with his direction, it's over. It's over. And the cool thing is, how well will you sleep at night knowing that no one could ever take anything away from you? No one. That's how I'm gonna sleep every night from now on. Doesn't matter. They can't mess with it. They can send the most dangerous army in the world. Doesn't matter. You guys have to live this way. You guys have to believe this way. You guys have to become obsessed with this. There is no holiday that's gonna make me rest. There's things that are gonna happen, but this is how you need to be stirred up like this until you die. And you need to be more stirred up. Every morning you wake up, you need to be a little bit more crazier than you were the day before. And you never become ungrounded. I want some of you who haven't shown our team what you're made of to start showing our team what you're made of, okay? Some of you guys, you have no idea, dude. You're the problem. If you think negative, guess what? Your life's gonna be a pile of crap. If you think positive, guess what, Ian? Your life's gonna be amazing. The way you think will be the most dangerous thing you do, but it'll be the worst thing you ever did. And so I love every one of you. You don't need the twins to be in your face telling you, let's go. You need to be in your face telling you, let's go. If you're not on a Zoom meeting, just ask, why did you come to work today? Why did you come into the office today? To take up space? Look, dude, I got guys that need an office right now. You got an office? I mean, come on. Why'd you come in here? To win. Errol, you're here. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's do what you came here to do. And guess what? What you came here to do was down here. Now we're here. Okay, if we were here and you walked in now and was gonna get a job, you'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe I get this opportunity. Dude, we've rose so much, but the question is, we've rose because some of us in this company are psycho and they are rising like this, and some of us aren't rising. And so I don't care about your backstory. I don't care what you did last month. I don't care what your revenue numbers are right now. Today, for this boiler room, just cut the freaking leash. And guess what? If you can't get a hold of someone, dial again. And again, 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 until someone gets on the damn phone. And then be like, I gotta show you this, dude. Your whole life's about to change. I gotta show you. You're gonna freak. I'm telling you, man. Everyone that I show this to, man, they lose their mind. Boom, get them on the Zoom. Do your thing. And then when they show up, who's there? Does that represent our content? Does that represent what we stand for? Is that person on that Zoom? Or is that some little presenter? It wouldn't be me. They can see it in your eyes, guys. They can see it in your eyes. I can see it and they can see it. And by the way, I'm sick of you showing it to our customers, but not showing it to our team. Okay, I want to walk in, I want people to look over at you and be stirred up just by seeing you in the room. Oh, he's here. Woo! I got to get moving, dude. That guy is on fire. That dude won't even put the phone down. I want us all known as the hardest workers in the world. That's it. And it's time to go overtime. When you got an opportunity like this, you go overtime. We got an opportunity like this, every day's Christmas. Anyways, I wanted to kick off the meeting and just tell you guys that this thing, it should live in you. Okay, why were you born? Okay, for this moment. this time. And dude, listen to me. May you never be reminded again. So I just want to tell you guys, I love you. I'm grateful. And it's because I'm not here, doesn't mean anything. If the twins aren't here, doesn't mean anything. The house is empty, doesn't mean anything. Okay, go psycho, man. I'm telling you, dude, I'm going to freak my wife out this year. I promise you. I'm going to freak you guys out. I want to know if anybody's going to freak me out. Hey guys, looks like you made it to the end of the video. You're the true 0.0001%ers. Look, I know 1%ers that can make it halfway through the video, but making it all the way through, you guys are the best. Now, here's what I'd like to do. Number one, I want to get closer to you. The fact that you made it all the way through the video, you're like, man, dude, I want to roll with this guy. Okay, so I need to connect with you. Down below, there's a description box on this YouTube video. There's a link. It says Coach with Me one-on-one, okay? If you'll go and you'll enter your information, I'll reach out to you in the next 24 hours. You can tell me what you need help with, what your goals are, and we will crush it together. I would love to help you guys go to the next level in life. You can tell I'm changing my life really fast, and I know that you guys want the same thing. I'd love to go with you on that journey. So right now, if you'd like to partner with me, team with me, if you want me to help coach you and push you, everybody needs a coach, a higher level of accountability to go to the next level. Go to the description box below, click on the link, fill out your information. I'll talk to you in the next 24 hours. Let's kill it.